What is going on, you guys? We are here at SummerSlam, and this is Night 2 and Part 1 of SummerSlam Night 2. If you guys have not seen SummerSlam Night 1, Parts 1 and 2, make sure to go give it a look. But starting out here tonight on SummerSlam Night 2, we've got the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. And coming out first, we've got Izzy Dame. Obviously, Izzy Dame getting a victory a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw over the Women's IC Champion Zelina Vega, and Lyra Valkyria did as well. So I asked you guys over on Twitter if you wanted a triple threat match, or if you guys wanted to see either Izzy go one-on-one with Zelina or Lyra. You guys did say you wanted a triple threat match, so that is what we are getting here tonight to open up SummerSlam Night 2. But let's go ahead and get to the next participant in this match. And already coming out second, we've got Lyra Valkyria. Like I just said, Lyra Valkyria also getting a victory over Zelina Vega on a Monday Night Raw. And she had also called her out after the Izzy Dame match with Zelina Vega, making it known that she wanted a championship match. And then the following week, she defeated Zelina Vega on Monday Night Raw. But Lyra Valkyria also had a pretty good year so far. Obviously at Evolution, going against Rhea Ripley for that Women's World Championship. Unfortunately for her, she came up short, but she put on a hell of a match. And here tonight, she is hoping that she can get some gold around her waist and defeat Zelina Vega and Izzy Dame to become the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And alrighty, last but not least, coming out, we've got your Women's Intercontinental Champion, Zelina Vega. Obviously, Zelina Vega has yet to lose the championship, and she won it, obviously, starting off this season. The IC Championship was vacant, and she had won it in a triple threat match against Tatum Paxley and Nikki Bella. And ever since then, she's just held it. Had a little bit of a feud with Tatum Paxley and was dominant. And now she is hoping she can win here tonight against Lyra and Izzy Dame and get back at both of them after losing to both of these women in singles action. But let's go ahead and get right into this opening match. And alrighty, Izzy Dame, Lyra Valkyria, and the Women's Intercontinental Champion Zelina Vega in triple threat action to open up SummerSlam Night 2. And right away, Zelina Vega running right at Lyra. And a nice stunner there from Zelina Vega. And now a Hurricanrana to Izzy Dame. And Zelina Vega with the kick to the back of Lyra, and Lyra Valkyria with the springboard dropkick connecting with the champion. And now Lyra Valkyria starting to fight back, but Zelina able to reverse it. And now Zelina Vega gonna set her sights onto Lyra Valkyria and grabs her and going for a DDT. And now Izzy Dame driving Zelina into the corner. And now Lyra Valkyria grabbing a kendo stick on the outside, and Izzy Dame going to go for a quick victory, but Lyra Valkyria able to break it up before the count even gets started. And now Izzy Dame with the Irish whip and driving the knee right into the back, and now once again going for a quick pin here, trying to get the championship early in this match, but a kick out at one from Lyra. And now Zelina Vega taking down Izzy Dame. And Lyra Valkyria with the nice springboard crossbody. And Izzy Dame setting her sights onto Lyra Valkyria. But Lyra hits her in the midsection. And Zelina Vega was looking for some kind of springboard move. And a roll-up pin here from Izzy Dame. But Lyra not even letting the count start. But Izzy Dame dropping Valkyria. And now slamming the back of the head right into the mat. Zelina Vega now with the chop. And now Zelina looking for that running bulldog to Izzy Dame. And Lyra Valkyria, nice kick to the side of the head of the champion. And Lyra stomping the arm of Izzy Damon. Zelina was looking for that springboard moonsault, but it doesn't connect. And now Valkyria. What is she looking for here? A nice Hurricanrana to Izzy Dame. Now Izzy Dame going to crawl over to the corner and trying to get herself up. No, she's just going to sit there for a moment and catch her breath. And interesting looking move there from Lyra Valkyria, but Izzy Dame now might have got caught up there with Zelina on the ground. And Lyra once again looking for that springboard drop kick, and Lyra Valkyria, no, Zelina able to reverse it, rolling her up for a pin. Is that enough? It is not. Izzy Dame able to get back into the match and break things up. And Izzy Dame with an Irish whip looking to pick her up, but Zelina able to block it. And now Zelina once again with the running bulldog, and that just busted open Izzy Dame. And now Zelina Vega once again looking for some kind of springboard move, but it's not connecting. Oh, but the springboard frog splash right to the back of Zelina Vega. And Lyra Valkyria setting her sights on Izzy Dame, but a big boot there from Izzy. And a drop kick, but it doesn't connect. And she looks for it again, but doesn't connect. And a nice neck breaker there from Lyra. And Lyra going for a pin here, but Zelina right there to break things up. Oh, and a beautiful DDT. She just went from the middle rope and connects with that DDT to Lyra Valkyria. And Zelina has Izzy Dame up, but Izzy Dame able to reverse it, gets out of it. And now looking for an Irish whip. And a big super kick it looked like there. And now Izzy Dame has Lyra up and sending her over right to her back end. Zelina Vega was looking for something, but instead doesn't grab anything out of the from beneath the ring. Uh-oh, Izzy Dame, she's got Zelina, and she's dropping her. She just dropped her with that choke slam. She's going for the pin, and Lyra able to break things up. I'm not sure why there was no count, but now Lyra Valkyria, she's got Izzy Dame up. What is she looking for here? She was looking to bring her over to that corner, but Izzy Dame gets out of it. And now Izzy Dame has Lyra up on her shoulders and dropping her face first right into the mat. And now Zelina Vega and Lyra, they lock up, but Lyra's got her picked up and dropping her shoulder first right onto her knee. And now Lyra going for a quick pin, trying to put Zelina away, but Izzy Dame breaking it up right at 2. Now Izzy Dame with the Irish whip and the big boot from Izzy Dame. And Izzy Dame now setting her sights onto the champion. And a nice Irish whip, and not sure what she was going for, but Zelina able to block it. Oh, and that spinning heel kick right to the midsection. And Lyra Valkyria might have been looking for a DDT there, but Zelina blocking it. And now Zelina, roll up pin. Is that enough to put away Lyra Valkyria? Izzy Dame in the ring to break things up. And now Izzy Dame has Zelina up and drops her. And Lyra Valkyria dropping the kendo stick, and Izzy Dame was trying to use the ropes for the pin, but Lyra there to break it up. And now Lyra Valkyria dropping Izzy Dame. Went to go grab Zelina. Zelina hitting her in the midsection, and now throwing Lyra into the corner. And Izzy Dame with an Irish whip. No, Zelina, she reverses it. And now Zelina setting her sights back on the Lyra Valkyria, but Lyra just got the boot up. And Izzy Dame grabs Zelina, but Zelina with those elbows to the midsection. And Zelina Vega, she might be looking for the code red. She just hit Lyra Valkyria with the code red, and she is stunned. And Izzy Dame, she's got Zelina up, dropping her face first. What a move. And now Izzy Dame rolls out of the ring instead, grabbing a steel bat. And now, oh, she just hit Zelina with it. And a second time. And 3 times she just hit Zelina with that bat. And now sending Lyra into the steel steps. Izzy Dame just beating the hell out of everyone right now. And now Lyra Valkyria slowly getting up to her feet. Zelina Vega needs to get out of this some way. Izzy Dame just going to work on her, and Lyra finally running over to drop her with that crossbody. And now Izzy Dame, sending her face first right into the concrete. And now Zelina Vega. Wasn't sure what she did there, but right now Izzy Dame on the ground, and Lyra Valkyria, she's got Zelina. She's picking her up and dropping her with that signature move. And now Izzy Dame and Lyra going at it. Izzy Dame, she's got Lyra. She might be looking for that signature choke slam, and it connects. And Izzy Dame setting her sights on the champion, and now dropping her with their finishing move. Zelina is stunned. She's picking the champ up. She's got to get her into the ring to pin her, though. And able to send her in finally. And goes in right after her, but Lyra Valkyria is going to be right there to break things up, and Izzy Dame can't believe it. This match might be over if it wasn't for Lyra Valkyria. And Lyra sending Izzy right into the corner. And Lyra Valkyria looking for a power slam, but Izzy Dame reverses it and dropping her. And Zelina Vega looking for a weapon. Izzy Dame might be looking for a finisher on Lyra Valkyria, and it connects. She's going for the pin. This could be the match. No, Zelina going to be able to break things up at the count of 1. And Izzy Dame, what the hitter, but Zelina, once again hitting that DDT from the middle rope. And looking for a move there, but Izzy Dame got the knees up. And now a missile drop kick to the champion. Izzy Dame now setting her sights on a Lyra Valkyria. Some big chops there from Izzy Dame. And now a code breaker. But Izzy Dame instead goes to the outside of the ring, looking for a kendo stick. And went to hit Zelina, but Zelina able to get out of the way. And now, once again, Izzy Dame grabbing that kendo stick. Lyra Valkyria now hitting the face right off the apron. And now Zelina Vega dropping Lyra Valkyria. And what an opening match we've got here so far. SummerSlam Night 2. All three women have looked really good so far. This could be anyone's match. And right now Zelina Vega just watching them go at it. And now goes for a blow right there to Lyra Valkyria. Lyra just sent Izzy Dame right into the post. And now Zelina sending Lyra into the barricade. She's got that submission locked in. That signature submission move. But Izzy Dame getting the knees up and just busted open the champ. And now Lyra Valkyria taking it to Zelina Vega. And now Lyra Valkyria's got a kendo stick in hand. Look to hit Izzy Dame, but Izzy Dame getting out of the way. And Izzy Dame with some chops to Lyra and dropping her. And now Izzy Dame going over to steel steps a few times and gonna get into the ring. And Zelina's in the ring as well. And Zelina was showing off. Zelina was showing off that signature choke slam. She's going for the pin. We might have a new champion, 2. But Lyra Valkyria breaking it up at 2. And now Lyra Valkyria with the Irish whip, sending Izzy Dame into the corner. Looking for that power slam. Once again, Izzy Dame reverses it. Izzy Dame not slowing down. Getting Lyra up to her feet. And looking for that finishing move. Lyra is stunned. 2. But Zelina breaking it up at 2. And Izzy Dame just cannot catch a break. She would probably have been champion 2 or 3 times now if it wasn't for it being a triple threat match. And now Zelina going for the pin after the hit with the kendo stick, but Lyra Valkyria breaking it up. And Zelina dropping Valkyria. And now Zelina waiting for Lyra to get up. What is she looking for here? She was looking for code red, but instead Lyra getting the knee up. And she might be looking for that signature move. And it connects. Zelina is stunned. And now Lyra Valkyria was looking for a signature move, but Izzy Dame sending her face first right into the mat. Izzy Dame now waiting for Zelina to get to her feet. And now Izzy instead setting her sights on Lyra. A DDT. And Izzy Dame. Oh, but Zelina with the drop kick. And now Zelina to the outside. Grabbing a kendo stick. Setting her sights on the Izzy Dame, it looks like. And now Lyra Valkyria's got a kendo stick as well in hand. Oh, but Lyra able to connect before Zelina is. And now to the knee. And now Lyra Valkyria grabbing Izzy Dame. And Lyra looking to send her over. But instead, Lyra getting thrown right into that table. The little table stand that the championship was holding up earlier, but it got knocked over. And now Izzy Damon, Zelina, going at it. And the back of the head of Izzy Dame just connected with the IC championship. And now, Lyra's got Zelina up. She might be looking for it. The Nightwing. Zelina is stunned. And now Izzy Dame sending Lyra right by the steel steps. And now Izzy Dame going to get back into the ring. Lyra Valkyria looking right at her, getting in the ring as well. Zelina finally getting back up to her feet, showing off. And I don't know if that's smart. And Izzy Dame going for the pin. Is that enough? One. No, it is not. Zelina Vega once again breaking things up. Well, I'm not sure what that was supposed to happen there, but I don't know if it really worked out in Zelina's favor. And Zelina grabbed the kendo stick, but Lyra Valkyria out to the ring. And what a reversal there from Vega. And now Zelina, she's got that signature submission move locked in. Lyra Valkyria. I mean, Lyra's tapping out, but it doesn't matter. She has to be in the ring to tap out for it to matter. And a big shoulder tackle there from Izzy Dame. And now all three women once again up. And a code breaker from Izzy Dame. And now a kick there from Lyra. And Lyra showing off. I don't understand why these women are showing off. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're doing phenomenal in this matchup, but that IC championship is on the line. I don't know why they aren't trying to get the pin or a submission inside the ring instead of taunting their opponents. And right now, Izzy Dame going to grab Zelina, and those kicks right to the face, and then slamming the face of Zelina right into the concrete. And now Zelina getting thrown over into the barricade by Izzy Dame. And now Izzy Dame back in the ring, and Lyra Valkyria. Lyra's got her up. She might be looking for it. The Nightwing, it connects. Izzy Dame is stunned. The pin. 1, 2, 3, and we've got a new women's IC champion. And there you have it. Lyra Valkyria winning that women's Intercontinental Championship after pinning Izzy Dame. And what a hell of an opening match here at night 2 of SummerSlam. All three women look great, and all three women, none of them have anything to be ashamed of. That could have been either of those women's match, or could have been either of the women's match tonight. I mean, Izzy Dame, if it wasn't for Lyra and Zelina for all those breakups, I think Izzy Dame might have been the champion. And honestly, Lyra Valkyria did tap out on the outside of the ring, but obviously that didn't matter because that has to happen in the ring for it to count. So Zelina's probably a little pissed about that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. But either way, Lyra Valkyria gets the win after hitting the Nightwing on Izzy Dame inside of the ring for the 3 count. And what an opening match. That was a fun watch. But we do still have 2 other matches here for you in part 1 at night 2. So let's go ahead and get to the second match, where we will see the Creed brothers, or American Made, go against the Usos for the tag team titles. And alrighty, it is time for the next match of night 2. Like I said, we got American Made going against the Usos for the tag team titles here tonight. And we did see American Made go against the Usos a few weeks ago on SmackDown, and they did take the L. but they won in a #1 contenders match against the Lucha Bros, obviously Penta and Rey Fenix. Trying to start them as a tag team, so we'll be seeing more of them around as well. Obviously, Penta was a world champion, the undisputed WWE champion, but after losing, I wanted to see what him and Rey Fenix could do together, but they weren't good enough to beat American Made. So Julius Creed and Brutus. Creed gonna get another opportunity here tonight against Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, for those tag team titles. So let's go ahead and get right to the tag team champions right now. And alrighty, coming out next, like I said, they are the tag team champions over on Friday Night SmackDown. Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, and obviously main event, Jay Uso. And they've been on quite a run so far. They obviously won those titles from the MFTs. So been pretty dominant ever since then. Haven't lost them since. And they're hoping to keep that streak going on after here tonight. Hoping they can beat American Made once again. But let's go ahead and get into the second match of the night. And alrighty, Brutus Creed gonna start things off for American Made, and Jimmy Uso gonna start things off for the Usos in this second match of night 2 at SummerSlam. Let's get right into it. And Jimmy Uso took a little long waiting for that super kick, and Brutus Creed now has Jimmy up, but Jimmy able to shift the weight and goes to the back of the knee of Brutus Creed. Now Jimmy Uso has him in the waistlock position, now has him up. Oh, and turning it into a bulldog there is Brutus Creed, a nice move. And now a big knee to the side of the head. And now a second one. And Brutus Creed looking for a third knee, and those were some powerful knees there from Brutus. And now still going to work on the head there, Jimmy Uso. And Brutus Creed now looking to send him into the corner. And now Julius gets the tag, and now Brutus Creed grabbing him and sending Julius right into him. A nice splash. And now Brutus with the big clothesline. Right now American Made has control of this matchup against the Usos. But as soon as I say that, Jimmy Uso gets the leg up. And now Jimmy looking to send him into the corner. And now Jay getting the tag. And now, what are they looking for here? Jimmy Uso, right to Jay, a nice assist. The assisted Samoan drop and a nice jawbreaker there from Julius Creed. And now sending Jay into the corner. And now Brutus getting tagged back into the match. What are they looking for here? Oh, they're both in that 3-point stance. And the big shoulder tackle from both of them. And now Brutus Creed flips Jay over, and now giving the big knees to Jay Uso. And now he's going to look for that third one. And Brutus Creed trying to damage the heads of both Jimmy and Jay Uso in this match with those knees. And Brutus, a nice Irish whip there, and Brutus Creed with the leapfrog and grabbing Jay, just sending him up into the air and letting him fall. And Brutus went to grab him, but Jay able to move out of the way. And those kicks to the back of the leg, and Brutus Creed with another clothesline. But Jay getting the boot up, and now Jay down on a knee, a big hit right to the face of Brutus Creed. And now Jay picking him up. He's got him up, and where is he bringing him? Oh, he's got him on his shoulders now, and another Samoan drop. And Jay Uso gonna make the tag to Jimmy. And now Jimmy Uso back into the matchup, grabbing Brutus Creed, looking to send him over the top rope. But he goes out with him, and what's he looking for here? Jimmy Uso back on the apron with him, and now both men going to get back into the ring, and Brutus Creed, oh my goodness, a belly-to-belly suplex, and now a pin. Is that enough to put away the Usos? 2. No, a kick out at 2. But a nice belly-to-belly suplex there from Brutus Creed to Jimmy Uso. And now Jimmy Uso picking him up to a knee. What is he looking for here? Oh, a big super kick to Brutus. And now a pin from Jimmy Uso. 1. But a quick kick out there from Brutus Creed. at the count of 1. But Jimmy Uso gonna send him into the corner and want to tag Jay in, but Brutus gets the elbow up. Now Brutus Creed might try to get Julius Creed back in the match and able to do so. And an Irish whip, and Julius looking for that belly-to-belly suplex, and Julius Creed looking for that elbow, but Jimmy Uso moving out of the way, and now Jimmy Uso dropping Julius for a moment, and a big super kick to the midsection, and then dropping him with that hit. And now Jimmy Uso grabbing Julius Creed, but Julius with the knee to the midsection and a quick suplex there. Oh, and Jimmy Uso just getting hyped up, the fans getting behind him, and now Jimmy Uso getting him to the ground and a kick to the side of the head. And Jimmy's not slowing down, picking Julius up right away, sending him into the corner. And now Jimmy tagging Jay back into the matchup. And what are they looking for here? They might be looking for that assisted Samoan drop again, and it does work out. And now Jay Uso picking him up to a knee and a big super kick right to the face. And Jay Uso doesn't slow down, instantly getting him back up to his feet. Looks to send him into the corner, but Julius able to reverse it. And Julius Creed just waits for Jay to get out. But it works out, and he sends him into their corner and tags in Brutus Creed. And once again, both men getting in that 3-point stance, looking for that shoulder tackle, and it connects. And Brutus Creed, what is he looking for? A big elbow drop there. Now Brutus Creed going to work on the back of the arm of Jay Uso. And Brutus Creed now. Oh, but Jay getting the elbow up, and I think he just busted open Brutus, and he just hit him with the spear. Now he's going for the pin, but Julius Creed going to get into the match and break things up. And now Jay Uso, what is he looking for here? Oh, he might be looking for the finish, but instead Brutus starts to get up, so Jay rethinks it. And now Jay Uso. Oh, but Brutus Creed able to shift weight and land on top of Jay Uso. And now Brutus Creed gets him up to his feet, and Brutus Creed sending him into the corner. Might look to get Julius Creed back into the matchup, and he does. And he's got him in that corner and sending him right into Julius, and Julius grabbing him. And now both men with those knees, but this time both the men doing the knees to the side of Jay Uso. And now Julius Creed picking him up to his feet, looking to send him into a corner. Oh, but Jay Uso got the elbow up, and now both men going back and forth, and Julius Creed, oh, the snake rope, or the snake eyes into the ropes, excuse me. Went for the pin after that, but a kick out at 1. But he's got Jay back up to his feet, looking for that Irish whip, and they both collide. But now, Julius, beautiful move there from Julius Creed. And now Julius Creed going to work on the arm of Jay Uso. And he's going to the middle rope now. Oh, looked like he was looking for a shoulder tackle there from the middle rope. And Jay Uso, he's got him up on his shoulders and dropping him with that Samoan drop. And Jay Uso now going over to tag in Jimmy Uso. And now Julius ran right at Jimmy. And now Jimmy Uso sending him into the corner, but Julius able to reverse it. And now Jimmy Uso with the Irish whip. What's Jimmy Uso looking for here? And Jimmy Uso with the spear of his own. And now Jimmy going to the top. He might be looking for the Uso splash, and it connects. He's going right into the pin, but Brutus Creed going to break things up right away. And Jimmy, pissed off by that, went to go hit Brutus, but Brutus able to get out of the way. Jimmy Uso now might be looking for a big super kick here, and he is, but instead Julius Creed able to catch it. And now, beautiful move from Julius Creed. Looked like an angle slam. And now, Julius, once again with another belly-to-belly suplex. He's not slowing down. He picks Jimmy up to his feet once again. And what is he looking for here? Oh, Jimmy Uso reversing it. And a clothesline there from Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy Uso once again might be looking for that super kick. And it's not going to work. I mean, that is the second time he has tried it. And Julius Creed has caught the boot. And now Julius Creed, another belly-to-belly suplex. And he gets him up to his feet. What's Julius looking for here? He's got him up. Oh my goodness, look at the strength of Julius Creed. Just holding Jimmy Uso there and dropping him with that delayed suplex. Once again, getting Jimmy up to his feet. But Jimmy with the kick. Oh, went for a super kick, but misses. And now Julius Creed with the Irish whip, and now what? Oh my goodness. Julius Creed just showing that strength off. And now Julius Creed. What is he looking for? He's got him up, dropping him. And now Julius going over to Brutus Creed, going to tag him into the match. And now Brutus Creed. Big clothesline there to Jimmy Uso. And Jay was looking for the tag, but Brutus ain't letting him get over there. Brutus sending Jimmy into the corner, tagging Julius back into the match. And now Brutus going to send Julius right into him for that splash. And then a big clothesline there from Brutus Creed. And now Jimmy Uso going to have to roll out of the ring. But Julius running right at him. Julius Creed right to the back of the head. And Jay Uso getting involved. And that might have just ruined all the momentum there for Julius Creed. And now Jimmy Uso's got Julius Creed, but Julius with those elbows to the midsection. And both men fighting on the outside of the ring. And Julius has to be careful. They cannot win this match by count out. And the referee at the count of 7. And this is not good for American Made. Oh, a big elbow there. And now Julius Creed gets in the ring, and so does Jimmy Uso. They both beat the count. And now Jimmy Uso looking to send him into the corner, but Julius able to reverse it. Julius Creed. Uh-oh. And he's once again looking for that big belly-to-belly suplex. And he's showing off. He's taunting. Uh-oh. And that might not have been good. Jimmy Uso able to get up in time and take him down and start beating the hell out of him. Now he's going for the pin. Is that enough to put him away? 2, 3, and it is the Usos retain. And there you have it. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos retain the tag team titles once again. And I mean, what a nice match we had between the two. Don't get me wrong, it was a fun match. Unfortunately, not a great ending. Wish that we got to see a finisher or a signature move to end the match, but either way, they both looked pretty good in the match. But in the end, Julius Creed and Brutus just weren't able to get the job done, so we're going to have to keep looking for people until we can find someone that is worthy to take on the Usos for those tag team titles. But we still got one more match for you here at Night 2, Part 1 of SummerSlam. We'll be seeing Tiffany Stratton go against Roxanne Perez. Obviously, earlier in Monday Night Raw, there was them two. They were supposed to have a match and didn't happen. So we get to see them here tonight. So let's get right into it. And alrighty, we are here for the third match of SummerSlam Night 2. And coming out first, we've got Tiffany Stratton. Like, oh my goodness, crowd very loud for Tiffany Stratton here tonight in SummerSlam. Obviously a pretty big fan favorite. But like I said, she had a match originally supposed to be against Roxanne Perez, but neither woman got to make it to the ring because they just started beating the hell out of each other on the outside. And now they get to go against each other here tonight at SummerSlam. But we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right to Roxanne Perez. And already coming out next, Tiffany Stratton's opponent for the night. She is Miss Money in the Bank. She's representing the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez. Obviously, both of these women, very talented, very young, and very excited to see what they are going to do in the future in this universe mode. Roxanne Perez, obviously, with that briefcase in hand, can cash in that Money in the Bank briefcase at any point that she would like. But here tonight, she will be going against Tiffany Stratton. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get into the third match of Night 2 at SummerSlam. And alrighty, Tiffany Stratton, Roxanne Perez, both going at it here tonight. And let's see who gets the victory. And it looks like both of these women staring each other down. And Roxanne telling Tiffany Stratton to bring it in. Both of these women going to exchange some blows in the middle of the ring. And Tiffany coming right back with one. And both women going back and forth. Roxanne Perez caught one though. And Tiffany Stratton coming back. And both women trying to gain control of this match. Who will it be? Will Roxanne gain control, or will it be Tiffany Stratton? And now Roxanne coming back with one of her own, and both women just going back and forth, but Stratton caught one, and now Roxanne caught one. And both women, and a big super kick there from Perez, and then going to the back of the knee. And now Perez looking like she has control of this match, waiting for Stratton to get to her feet. Roxanne grabbing her now, looking for an Irish whip, sending her over the top rope, but Tiffany Stratton fighting back, and now Stratton getting back into the ring. But Roxanne sending her right into the corner, and now Roxanne Perez, what is she looking for here? Grabbing Tiffany Stratton. Oh, and she's going to send her shoulder first right into the post. And Roxanne Perez using that knee to choke Tiffany Stratton in the corner. And Roxanne Perez not slowing down, instantly getting Stratton back up to her feet. Looking to send her into the corner again, but Stratton able to reverse it this time, but doesn't work out too long for her because Perez getting that elbow up. And want to send Tiffany Stratton to her back, but Stratton obviously with the gymnastics background and landing on her feet there using that athleticism. But right now Roxanne Perez sending her face first right into her knee, and Roxanne just hit her with a signature move, and Stratton is stunned, but Stratton able to kick out at 2. And Roxanne Perez not wasting any time. She might be looking for the finisher right here. She might be looking for it. And she's got that finishing submission move locked in. Is Tiffany Stratton going to tap out? Roxanne's got that locked in. What is Stratton going to do? And finally Stratton able to move her and get out of it. And that was looking scary. I thought Roxanne was about to just beat Tiffany Stratton right away. But right now Perez sending Stratton right into the corner, showing off. You can tell that Roxanne Perez is feeling very comfortable right now. And now both women on the outside of the ring. Perez going to run all the way around to meet Stratton. But Stratton moving out of the way. And now Perez, big German suplex on the outside of the ring. And now Perez going back to the outside and now gets back in. And Stratton gets back on the inside, and not sure what they were doing there, but Roxanne dropping Stratton and going right into the pin. What a move from Roxanne Perez. But Tiffany Stratton gets the shoulder up, and Perez looks furious about it. But she's going to the top rope, and Roxanne Perez wanting Stratton to get to her feet. What is she looking for here? And Roxanne Perez, beautiful diving Hurricanrana. And Perez right now is on a tear. And now looking for some kind of swanton, but it doesn't connect. And Tiffany Stratton able to knock her down. And now Stratton to the back of the leg. Uh-oh. And a beautiful move, taking her down. And I thought she was looking for that submission move again. And now Roxanne going to the back of the arm of Tiffany Stratton. And now Perez, she's got another finisher in store. This is not good for Stratton. And this time, no. Tiffany Stratton instead caught the boot. She was looking for Pop Rocks, but instead got the boot caught. But she did still get to kick her in the side of the head, so that was big for her. And the signature move connects. And now she might be looking for Pop Rocks again, or she might go for that submission, but it's not going to matter. Tiffany Stratton caught the boot. And Stratton with the knee to the head, and now looking to send her into the corner, but Roxanne went to hit her, and Tiffany Stratton reversed it. And what is Stratton looking for here? Uh-oh, she's looking for it. And she hit her with the finishing move. Is that enough to put away Perez? No, it is not. A kick out at 2, and Tiffany Stratton can't believe it. Stratton thought she had her there with that move. And now, just some disrespectful stomps there from Stratton. Looking for that beautiful springboard move. Almost some kind of swanton there. And now Stratton going to bring her over to the corner. Hitting the face right off the turnbuckle and going for a power slam. And now she's going to the top rope. And what is Tiffany Stratton looking for? That swanton, and it connects. Roxanne is stunned, and what the hell is going on? Oh no, this is not good. And Raquel Rodriguez, I believe that's her feet, and I mean, she's waiting to see if someone from the Judgment Day is coming out, but no one is. And Roxanne is back up to her feet, and Roxanne Perez, oh, she's looking for it again. That finishing submission move. Is that enough to put away Stratton? And it is. Stratton taps out. Roxanne gets the victory. There you have it. Miss Money in the Bank. Roxanne Perez with the huge victory over Tiffany Stratton here tonight at SummerSlam. And Roxanne Perez getting that victory, making Stratton tap out. And I believe that was Raquel Rodriguez's music that hit. And then Tiffany Stratton was looking to see where she was, and she got distracted, and that was enough to give Roxanne the victory after getting to her feet. But that is going to do it for part 1 of night 2 at SummerSlam. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you do, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. It means the world to me. And we will see you in the next one. And make sure to comment down below what was your favorite match of part 1 here at night 2, here tonight. But we will see you in the next one, as we'll be on part 2. And until then, AC Entertainment is out. Peace.